the rupee finds its price in the market. People buy foreign exchange, people sell foreign exchange. We earn foreign exchange, we spend foreign exchange. So the rupee's price is a market-determined price. However, we know that in the foreign exchange market, sometimes there is excessive speculation. Excessive speculation adds to volatility in the market. So what any central bank, Reserve Bank of India in our case, or the government can do and should do, is to ensure that the volatility is reduced and there's not too much speculation in the forex market. But otherwise, given an emerging economy's inflation and given the current account deficit, some depreciation of the rupee is to be expected. But the rupee will appreciate or depreciate, as I said, depending upon how much foreign exchange we earn and how much foreign exchange we spend. For example, if all people in India agree with my suggestion and don't buy gold for 1 year, I will straight away save $50 billion in 1 year. And you will find that the rupee appreciates dramatically. But is that, it's an ambitious target, is it possible? Therefore, I think we must understand that the rupee will find its level in terms of how much foreign exchange we earn and how much foreign exchange we spend. Yes.
Do you see those measures helping the rupee appreciation? Secondly, you outlined the number of steps government has taken to ensure high growth. So, won't those measures, RBI measures, hurt to?
Okay. Now, I want to make 3 points about what RBI did yesterday, and I'd like you to note them carefully. Firstly, these measures are intended to quell speculation or excessive speculation in the forex market and to reduce volatility in the forex market. That is the first point. The second point is, these measures should not be read as a prelude to any policy rate changes. These have nothing to do with policy rate changes. And number 3, these measures in no way affect our commitment to growth. We must increase credit delivery and we must stimulate growth. For example, I don't expect banks to increase the interest rate as a result of yesterday's measures. Measures are measures taken to quell excessive speculation and reduce volatility and stabilize the rupee.
Yes, please.
Sir, central government has 53 lakh crore rupees tax burden, and it is being challenged in front of government. How we will handle this situation?
Well, every country has a fiscal deficit and a debt burden. I don't think the debt is a burden. India will grow and we will service our debt. I think the correct way to approach the problem is, what is our fiscal deficit as a proportion of the GDP? You will remember in 2007-8, the fiscal deficit was brought down below 3%. It was brought down to about 2.7% or so. So we contained the fiscal deficit. Subsequently, in 2008, there was the international financial crisis. We responded by 3 stimulus packages. That expanded the fiscal deficit. But last year, after I took over on the 1st of August, I said that I will contain the fiscal deficit to 5.3%. Actually, we've done much better. We have contained it at 4.9%. In the current year, I've said we will contain it to 4.8%, and I assure you here, we will contain it at 4.8%. That is a red line, it will not be breached. And in a couple of years, or 2 or 3 years, we will bring down the fiscal deficit to below 3%. A fiscal deficit of below 3% is entirely tolerable, entirely serviceable, and there is no reason for any fear or alarm on that account.
Yes.